Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is CEO and president of the Hip Hop Caucus, is working to provide a comprehensive agenda for the progressive and hip hop community domestically and abroad. Put your hands together and welcome Reverend Lennox Yearwood.
Now you can do better than that now. Come on, come on. If you want to restore habeas corpus, somebody make some noise. Come on, come on, come on. You done heard from the suites. Now it's time to hear from the streets. Somebody make some noise. If you want to end torture, make some noise. Oh, man, now you're ready. Now you're ready. I came out here because I'm looking for something. It kind of got lost. Has anybody seen habeas? If you're looking for habeas, make some noise. We came today to look for habeas. And for those, and I know it was some smart people, because everybody here has gone to the sides, to the shade. Everybody went to their left. And I know they might look around and say, where's the media? This is actually historic. We have the Hip Hop Caucus with Amnesty, with ACLU, with conservatives. This is history. Where is the media? I mean, but I got something to say to them. The revolution may not be televised, but it will be uploaded. It will be uploaded. So right now, as I'm speaking, this is being webcast all around the world. So because of that, somebody make some noise. Hold your signs up. Hold your signs up and make some noise. Are you excited now? You ready to hit the hallways now? Demanding the restoration of habeas is more than an issue of restoring rights. We are in a state of emergency. This is not a cause, it's an emergency. To overcome the vicious forces in our government that have disregarded our constitutional and fundamental values of civil and human rights, we must come together as human beings fighting for justice. And in case the reporters can't see my belt, because you see, what's my belt say? My belt says what? I didn't want to say it, but it says what? I can't hear you. It says what? Oh, okay. I want to make sure you saw that. Because they might be afraid to say it, but we're not. The reason that the hip-hop community is here today is because we recognize if we don't stand up now, 7 years into the 21st century, there will be no 22nd century. The reason why Hip Hop Caucus is here today, and I'm so happy to stand with ACLU and Amnesty and so many others, is because for too long our movements have become segregated. When I would go to the immigration rally, it would be all brown. When I would go to some of the peace or anti-war rallies, it'd be all white. When I go to the peace, the poverty, or the Katrina, it's all black. So I'm so glad to come out here today to see white people and black people and Asian people and Latinos, because we understand that torture and habeas cannot be a segregated issue. So there's one thing that brought us all together. when they begin to torture human beings and take away our constitutional rights and roll back habeas, then it brought everybody together. Last Tuesday on June 19th, on Juneteenth, which is the commemoration of the end of slavery in the United States, we joined together to shut it down and stop the torture. How many were there like last week, Tuesday? 1,300 people came together, crammed into a little hall. Young people came together to fight for justice. Yesterday was a young lady who gave the president at a scholars reception a letter asking why her country was torturing young people. Let me close with this. You are the most important generation and people the world has seen. You are so important because right now there are people who are wearing the orange jumpsuits who are being tortured. And I know sometimes our country wants to do away with how we feel about other people. But since I am a descendant of a slave, and because in my country we've always been thrown to the side, and if anybody knows torture, it's an African American. Because since we even got to these shores, we've been tortured. When we went through and defeated slavery, after that they brought Jim Crow, and we were tortured. And even though our parents beat Jim Crow, our generation is now fighting something more sinister than Jim Crow. What I call James Crow Jr. Esquire. And James understands if he can take away from you the visual images of that standpoint, then we can forget it. But we're not going to forget it. Because as long as people are being tortured in our name, we're not going to forget it. As long as they want to roll back habeas corpus, we're not going to forget it. So I don't care what senator, what congressperson comes up here today, they got to deal with us today. We will walk the hallways. We will talk the hallways. We will go through and through because we have got to stop torture now. We have got to restore habeas corpus now. And then one day, once that happens, we can say, as Dr. King said, not too far away, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, they're free at last. God bless you. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people.